Hello, hello, hello. God bless you guys. Today I want to go over 5 tips to designing a t-shirt. I know there's a lot of tips out there, but today I just want to go ahead and cover 5 tips. For those of you guys that don't know who I am, my name is Richard Ramirez. I am a Christian graphic designer. I design websites, book covers, uh, flyers, business cards, you name it. I pretty much do the artwork, for myself and also for others um, that hire me. I do t-shirts and I mostly focus on t-shirts. T-shirts that I find are a good way to go ahead and spread the gospel, lift up a person's day, encourage a person, and motivate a person. Um, Whether it's you're reading it or you're wearing it, it's a good way to go ahead and spread the gospel, and that is one of the ways that I go ahead and support myself. As I said in the beginning, I'm going to cover 5 tips for t-shirt designing, and we're going to start with tip number 1: file size and format. Your file size should be at 4200 by 4800 or 4800 by 4200, depending whether you want to be portrait or landscape. But that should be the minimum file size you should have. Now the file format should be saved as PNG. PNG with a transparent background. Very important that you guys have that in mind. That's actually a must, I should say. It's not really more of a tip, but a must. So again, 4800 by 42. You decide whether you want it portrait or landscape. With a transparent background, save as PNG. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2: color schemes. As you see, I have a shirt right here. Most of my t-shirt designs, I try to go ahead and limit it to certain colors, at least in the beginning process of when I'm designing. So when I go to Illustrator or Photoshop or Sketchbook, whichever design program that I usually make sure that my background color is one solid color. That's tip number 2. Keep in mind the color of the fabric that you're gonna be designing. So you don't want to go ahead and have your ink be black on a black shirt. You don't want your ink to be white on a white shirt. If you have multiple colors, that's fine, but if you have one color, always keep in mind black on black does not work. Black on white works, white on black works. Always try to keep that contrast or opposite colors that work. Always keep that in mind. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3: when I talk about style, I talk about not the style of the design, that's one, but also the style of the shirt. All right, keep in mind that your design style, the style that you're designing, may not work with the style of the shirt. So always keep that in mind. Style is very important. If you're creating a series or multiple shirts, and you're trying to keep within one theme, you got to make sure that that style flows between each shirt. And you always want to keep in mind when it comes to fabric, V-necks are pretty cool. A lot of people do like V-necks. I actually do get requests for my shirts to be put on V-necks, and I've been putting it. And what else? And hoodies. Now we're in hoodie season. Make sure your designs are set up for hoodies. Try and get them as big and bold as you want. If you have to re-edit. Tip number 4: comfort. You always want to design something that's comfortable. So if you're not going to wear it, if you wouldn't wear it, don't design it. That's something that I stick by. In other words, I'm not going to go ahead and, we just had Halloween past couple of days. I'm not going to design something for Halloween or Halloween related because I'm Christian, because I don't believe in Halloween. Halloween to me is not something to celebrate. So I'm not going to design something for Halloween and then not wear it myself. So if you're not going to wear it, don't design it. You understand? That resonates as being genuine, that resonates as being, honest, integrity. Okay, don't design it if you're not gonna wear it. Very simple. All my shirts, when I'm designing, the very first thing I go ahead and ask myself is, would I wear this? Who my audience is. Remember, you're designing something that you're going to be comfortable with, and if you're not comfortable with it, your audience is not going to be comfortable with it at all. So always keep in mind the comfort of how your audience is going to feel with your artwork. Tip number 5. This is the last tip. Creativity. Never be afraid to show how creative you can be. If there is a process in the creating or designing of your shirt, don't be afraid to show it. I'm giving you this shirt as an example. I didn't record the process, and maybe I should have recorded the process, but I didn't. What I did with this shirt is I had this photo. I didn't download it from Google. I didn't, buy it from a stock photo. What I did is I actually went out. I live in the neighborhood of Coney Island. I went out in my own neighborhood and actually took a picture of the steeplechase tower. That's what that is, the steeplechase tower. So I took that picture, took it into Illustrator, live traced it, edited it as best as I can, and got all the lines and all the, all that extra step, all that extra work. I put it all together, and that's how I came up with this. And then I just put it together on a t-shirt and edited as best as I can until I found something that I was completely satisfied with. Show your creativity in the whole process. I've worn this shirt a couple of times and I've gotten asked, oh wow, that's a nice shirt, that's actually pretty cool, how did you go ahead and do it? And once I go ahead and explain the creative process, people are like, wow, that's actually pretty interesting. Don't be afraid to show your creativity. Yes, this is a black and white shirt, but it shows the creative process. It's not a plain black and white shirt. In other words, don't be plain. I could easily just take text and put it on a shirt, and I have done that. I've done that. I've taken text and put it on a shirt. But you want to go ahead and be creative with it. Whether it's just typography, you want to go ahead and create a shirt with words, be creative with the way you put the words, with the way you place it. All right? That's it. Those are the 5 tips that I have for you guys today. I know there are plenty more tips that I could have went over, but I didn't want to bore you guys and be talking and rambling on over and over. So I kept it short. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and to go ahead and show how thankful I am. I actually did design this shirt and I put it on for you guys today. Thankful. I'm very, very thankful. Bible says to be very, very thankful in all occasions and everything. And I do thank God, and I'm very thankful for everything and every one of you that do support me and do show some love by watching the video, sharing the video, liking the video, providing comments and feedbacks. And also I'm thankful for those that actually have gone to my TEECHIP shop or TEESPRING shop and actually placed orders of my shirts. You guys are awesome, and I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. And if you haven't ordered any of the designs, you can head over to my TEECHIP shop or my TEESPRING shop. The link will be in the description below, and you can order, a shirt like this one: Thankful, Grateful, Faith, Coney Island for Jesus. There's plenty of shirts that you guys can order, and I have them all in different styles. Hoodies, sweaters, and stuff like that. I try to make them all available in all the styles, even for kids. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up, as more videos will be coming out. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button so that way you get notified when another video comes up. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to go ahead and visit my Teespring shops, and my TEECHIP shops. The links will be in the description below. If you guys want to go ahead and support this channel, you can also make a small donation or give an offering onto my PayPal account. The link will be in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day.